design, we have built the complete foundation: systematic deal flow, rapid evaluation, efficient due diligence, and win-win term sheet negotiation. Now comes the portfolio strategy. How do you size investments and construct portfolios for optimal risk-adjusted returns? Today, we are going to be solving the portfolio construction puzzle. Because even perfect deal selection doesn't matter if your size of investments is wrong or if you fail to diversify effectively across unique risks of early stage investing. When we are talking about the standard venture returns, it is 65% lose money, 25% break even, and only 10% generate significant returns. And then there is the 1% rule. Your 1 to 2% of the investments are typically going to generate 50+% of your total returns. So given all this, what is the portfolio size mathematics? Let's divide it into two: for angel investors and for early stage VCs. There is a risk-adjusted check sizing framework that we would like to share. It has a couple of tiers. The tier 1 is conviction investments, which should be 30 to 40% of your portfolio. The tier 2 is your standard diversification bets, which are approximately 50 to 60% of your portfolio. This brings us to tier 3, which is basically experimental or learning investments, and they need to be 10 to 20% of your portfolio. And then there is the stage-based sizing strategy. You have your pre-seed or your seed focus, you have your Series A focus, and then you have your mixed strategy. And then there is a mixed strategy when you have 70% in the early stage and 30% in the later stage for optimal risk-return balance. The insight out here is that you can send signals with your check size. Too small, fungus question your commitment and ability to help. Too large may indicate poor diversification or desperation. Just the right size would show professionalism and strategic thinking. The multidimensional diversification framework. The first dimension is the stage diversification, wherein you divide it into pre-seed, seed, and Series A. And then you have a sector diversification, wherein you avoid over-concentration, no more than 30% in a single sector. The dimension 3 being the business model diversification. The dimension 4 is founder experience diversification. Advanced diversification insight out here that we'd like to share with you is the anti-correlation strategy. Deliberately include investments that perform well in different market conditions.